We are here today to show how our seeds are performing when they are mixed with best practice management. As PalmElit, we are working with Centerpiece as our main distributor in Ghana. Centerpiece is a well-known company in all palm industry, so they are really famous and they know everyone in the industry. So we are working with them to spread all our seeds within the market.
In order to attract or generate more market, we decided to organize awareness creation programs for various groups of stakeholders, smallholder farmers and those who are operating in large companies, with a view that the more they see evidence of what is this performance of the tree, both in the field and the mill or the fruits, the more we may get attraction to purchasing the material. And we also get feedback on any other concerns that we may have to address in the future programs like this.
Today is the event of a PalmElit. One thing I want to say, if they're not good, would have not using a PalmElit seedling. And all the trees in the GOPDC is from the PalmElit. And we are proud that we are using the seedling and we are getting a result. And the Sockfield people are here, they can witness, they're getting almost 22 ton yield per hectare, and the extraction rate is up to the 26% to 27% they achieve. This year I think they're around 25.5%. Even we can make out a difference. Kernel to FFB we get around 3.4%. Sockfield is getting 2.2. More the kernel is becoming shorter, that means OER of the oil is going up. So coming back to the GOPDC, we have 14,000 hectares of the plantation here in Ghana, concession. But globally, we have almost 65,000 hectares is already planted. We have a footprint in Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, US, China, and Europe. Coming back to the Ghana, out of 14,000, 9,300 hectares planted in Kwae and Okumani estate, 2 estates. Thank you very much for coming here and giving me audience. I wish you a very pleasant trip in field as well as in the mill. Thank you very much once again.
Planting started in 1977. Up to the year 2000, they were able to develop around 6,500 out of the 9,000 hectares. In the year 2000, because we could not develop further, so then Chairman Mr. Van der Beek waved his way through to get another concession, that is Okumani. So GOPDC has 2 estates, Okumani and Kwae. So Okumani was acquired in the year 2000 and planting started in 2002. Out of this, we also have rubber. When we go to field, you see how the field looks like, undulating. We don't have a flat land like Edo State and the Delta State and the River State in Nigeria. Here, the field is hill. And we have a serious topographic effect on the palm. So when we go to field, you see trees that are supposed to be 20 years. 20 years palm trees height should be maybe around 8 meters. You see some 6 meters. Yeah. So apart from the plantation, we decided to try rubber on the uplands to see if the yield in the uplands will be a bit better. So GOPDC also has 772 hectares of rubber. It is on trial to see that they will be able to perform better in the uplands than palm. GOPDC also has ad grower and smallholder system. In the past, ad grower formed one of the biggest part of the plantation. We were having over 13,000 hectares, but now it has reduced to around 7,000 with about 3,000 farmers. For the smallholders, they are within our plantation, also about 350. So on site visits, we are going to visit the nursery to see what we are doing there We have been planting, we have been dealing with PalmElit since long, in the 80s. The planting material were from IRHO, and they are associated with PalmElit. Then since 2022 to 2024, we were getting our seedlings from Lame, that's Côte d'Ivoire. Yes, it's also associated with PalmElit. And because of the war in 2024, we shifted to POBE. And since 2025, all our materials from POBE. So we will show you the current one that we have received. It's about 6 months old. So we are going to show you at the nursery. And from there, we move to some of the areas that MD made mention of. And then, I will invite Madame if you have something for us. Thank you very much.
So I'm Khadija. I'm working for PalmElit in France. And today we are doing the Seed Evidence Day. I'm also with Neza, my colleague from Nigeria. And we wanted to show you how our seeds are performing in Ghanaian conditions when they are mixed with the best practice management. So without saying anything else, so we can just go to the production site and follow Emmanuel for all the day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
PalmElit, of course, they have been producing seed nuts and supplying GOPDC for the past 20 years. So we show them the quality of our nursery. The farmers among were very much impressed to see the 2 stages of nursery. That is the pre-nursery and the main nursery. They saw why we should take our nursery very important because it can affect the 25 years journey of production. The POME fertigation is to add value and also to solve our environmental problem that caused by the POME. We are getting 3 benefits from the POME. That's environmental cleanliness, biogas from it. After that, we apply it on the plantation, which improve our yield. We also show them pruning. That's using the machines for pruning. We also move to the EFB spreading. One tractor can do the work of 45 to 50 manual mandays. Oil palm goes with cover crop, and we have 2 main cover crops. So we send the farmers to the site to see the mucuna and the peoria. Each cover crop has its advantage and disadvantages. Finally, we went to the topographical effects that affect the yield and then the height of the palm. Where we have short height, the yield is less. We were getting around 12, maximum 14 tons. But the low area, we are able to get between 16 and 18 tons. After touring the plantation, we have to come to where we process the fruit into final product. So here is the mill, but GOPDC has a mill and then refinery.
Going forward, we expect those who have been exposed to today's program, which is Seed Evidence Program, have seen enough to encourage them and others to plant PalmElit hybrid seeds to make more income and better life for themselves.